Well, Carl Delmont comes in from Fremont Mortgage here on Monday mornings. How are you? Nice to see you. Did you have a good weekend?
Yeah, not bad. How about you?
That was wonderful.
Good.
All right, so we're going to get right to the questions because we always tell people if you have a question for Carl, email us. So this one comes in from Sean. Sean says, my wife and I have an ARM and we want to refinance. I'm currently unemployed and my wife's credit rating isn't that great. Our mortgage company told us about a home affordable modification program. They want to get all the info to see if we qualify. There's no fee. They mentioned that at first you make a new affordable monthly payment during a trial period. If you make those payments successfully and then complete everything during that trial period, they will permanently modify the loan. I'm just worried that this sounds too good to be true. Do you think it is, Carl?
Well, in theory, that does exist. And if it's your own mortgage company telling you this, it's a lot safer than just some company calling you or on the internet or anything else, because as Josie's did a couple weeks ago, there are scams out there for foreclosure prevention, loan modification, everything else. Now, even if this is true, and it probably is because it's his lender, you have to realize that very few of the trial modifications go into permanent modification. So it may work, but it also will hurt his credit score. So he has to look at that now. The fact he's unemployed, unless his wife makes enough money, they may not be able to refinance right now. But the first thing you should always do is contact your lender and find out, can I refinance? If they say absolutely no way, then maybe look into loan modification. But just watch yourself, because there's a lot of scams out there.
Any kind of watchdog group that somebody could contact if they were worried about this?
Well, yeah, sure. If you go to Fannie Mae's website or FHA's website, they have a little section on foreclosure prevention scams, loan modification scams. Of course, you can always go to the Attorney General of your state or FTC in this place as well. So I'd definitely help you out.
All right. And the other thing I wanted to ask Carl about the lowest rates since Nixon was president.
Yeah, rates are really, really low right now. But here's the weird, I guess, it's hard to anomaly that's going on out there. You have all these people who are paying, say, above 5% on a 30-year or above 4.5% on a 15-year, and they think, wow, here, rates are really low, I should do something. But, oh, I don't have the equity, or I have mortgage insurance, I'm afraid. There are a lot of programs out there right now that do not require an appraisal, or you may be eligible to not have an appraisal. And if you don't have mortgage insurance now, you may be eligible, even if your equity is a position where you're about 90%, under these programs, under DU Refi Plus or Fannie Mae, you may not need mortgage insurance again. So there's some programs out there. So don't sit on the sides and think, wow, I was turned down last year. New programs will come out that may help those people who are underwater or maybe feel like, maybe my credit's not as good. Fannie Mae is changing the rules end of the month where they're going to raise minimum credit scores. So you might want to act now and just see if you qualify or not. It can't hurt, and it's probably worth it. I mean, if you can save $200-300 a month by refinancing,
a lot of money.
Now's the time to do it.
All right, well, something to look into.
Yep, definitely.
All right, remember, if you have a question for Carl, he is here every single Monday. He's from Fremont Mortgage. Email us. It's morningshow@wmar.com. Thanks for coming in.
No problem. Thank you.
All right.